everyone, welcome back to Heather's Healing Heart 717. This is going to be a read for the sign of Taurus. I'm going to be using my Wizard of Oz deck. Everybody's doing well. If you could please take a moment to hit the like, subscribe, and share button, that would be greatly appreciated. I would like to take a moment to thank the Most High for guiding me in this act of divination today as well for the sign of Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please, Spirit. Messages for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know right now? Messages for Taurus, please. Taurus, messages, please. Messages for Taurus. One more. Alright. What does Taurus need to know right now, Spirit? What does Taurus need to know right now? Any other messages for Taurus, please? Thank you. These are all in the upright, so I'm going to take them all as upright. Your overall energy is the Page of Bricks. Let's flip that around so you can see it. Hopefully everybody can hear me. I got the mic a little low, different setup. And then we have the Six of Bricks, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Bricks, the Two of Bricks, the Empress, the Knight of Swords, and there's a baby fly, net thing, probably from my plants. We also have the Queen of Swords and the Hanged Man. Okay. Those are all upright for you. You can see them all. Okay, good. So with the overall energy being in the Page of Bricks, pages are all about the future, so I feel like you're trying to balance everything out with the Six of Bricks here. You're understanding that sometimes others need a little bit more than perhaps maybe you would, or you need a little bit more than perhaps others would, and you're trying to find that balance in between everything so you can be successful. And the bricks represents the pentacles, which is money, manifestation, the physical realm, something to do with a job. You could probably be switching careers, starting a side job, trying to find the balance between home and work. You seem like a very determined individual at this time, and you know that new opportunities are coming, which are leading you to a very hard decision that you're going to have to make with the Two of Swords here. Twos are all about balance and choice, so depending on how you make your choice is how everything is going to come out with you. And the Two of Swords is also a balance card as well. That's why, so between the scales and the Two of Swords here, it really seems like you're trying to find that happy medium between what's going to make you happy and how you can make society happy as well. You're trying to do the best of both worlds, and remember to do it in the correct manner so that you can stay balanced. And I think that you do, because you're led to another decision that you have to make after making this, after letting something go and making the hardship. You're led to another decision with the Two of Bricks, which is another pentacles towards your overall energies. So the Two of Bricks is about partnerships. Perhaps you're going into a new business with somebody, or again, like I said, maybe you're meeting somebody that It's more about financial though, so it's not, I don't really feel like you might be meeting like a soulmate or a new spouse or something like that. I feel like you might be meeting a business partner, and it's ultimately going to lead you to your 10 of buckets. It's going to lead you to your happiness, your good fortune, everything that you've ever truly ever wanted and desired. Your rainbow's coming forth to you, and there is a happy family here. So perhaps this collaboration could turn into something romantic too, but I think it's starting out as a business thing at first. So we also have the Empress here. So the Empress here is sitting in your energy of you knowing that you found true balance. And then we have the Queen of Swords here, sitting in a pink chair. Love, intuition, self-love. I'm pretty sure that's what pink represents. Let me grab my little book and make sure I don't want to give you wrong information. I have this lovely book here that helps me because my memory is shot. So let's see what I think here we are. So this is the colors part, and I'm just going to read to you what the meaning of pink is. So pink is love, friendship, forgiveness, and compassion, along with, what else do we have a lot of out here? We have a lot of orange and yellow. So the orange represents joy and creativity, brown is earthliness, stability, neutral connections to nature, and we also have a little bit of, what did I say? Orange, brown, green. Green is financial abundance, harmony, and envy. So perhaps you have somebody out there that's envious of you because you're taking charge and you're not afraid to step up to do what needs to be done. Oops, my bad. That's where the Hangman comes in. The Hangman is all about finding that happy balance. Balance, we have a lot of balance out here on this board right now, Taurus. So I feel like that's where you're at. You're using your Empress intuition and all the knowledge that you've learned throughout your hardships to guide you into your happy ever after. And that's a wonderful thing. Congratulations, Taurus. Can we get a spirit animal to help guide in this situation? I feel like because you have the balance of the scales, and then you have balance with the choice, then you have the happiness, the empress, which is about balance, then you have the self-love and the courage and all that. And the scarecrow in the movie, it represents brains. He's looking for brains. So you're using your wits, you're using your mental energy to think things through and have a conscious thought to what actually truly suits you. And that's a wonderful thing. Because the Hangman here, this is Dorothy hanging off the edge with the Green Witch holding the timekeeper as the sand ticks to her decisions and choices that she has to make to ultimately get her home to and out of Oz. She needs to get to the Emerald City so that she can find the wizard and get out of this situation. Can we please get a spirit animal card? Or however many you want to give Taurus today. What messages do you have for Taurus today, spirit animals? What messages do you have for Taurus today, spirit animals? And the fact that it laid out in 6 is letting me know that this is what you went through, this is what you're currently experiencing or are going to experience, and this is going to be your balance. The Knight of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Queen of Swords is how you're going to create your true balance after you find your happiness in the rainbow. So let's see what the spirit animals have to say for you. Messages for Taurus, please, from the spirit animals. Woo, I just got really sweaty. Messages for Taurus, please, from the spirit animals and Clammy. Messages for Taurus, please, from the spirit animals. What spirit animals want to talk to Taurus today? Woohoo. Can I get some messages for Taurus from the spirit? That's too many. Let's take the 4 that fell. So we have the Sorcerer's Raven. Let's read it first and then I'll show it to you and lay it out. Harness the power of communication. Be clear and honest in your conversations. Express your needs and desires openly to foster understanding and cooperation. I feel like that has to do with this. You finding your balance, you're trying to find that proper communication. And then we have the Mystic Falcon. Seek higher perspectives to solve problems, take a step back from your current issues, and observe them from a broader viewpoint that will help you find innovative solutions. I feel like that's where this collaboration comes in. And then we have the Moonlight Cat Paws. Trust in your own abilities to navigate challenges. Rely on your skills and intuition. Approach obstacles with confidence and resourcefulness to overcome them effectively. And I feel like that's where this comes in, the balance. You know where the hardships are. It's laying between two swords, which are usually just life lessons. It's a good situation, but it's not always the best, I guess you would say. So, and you're in between the queen and the knight, so you're ultimately leading up to your king perspective. Your final card for the overall reading for this, we'll put it on the page of bricks for you, is the Celestial Bee Diligence. Apply yourself diligently to your tasks. Work hard and stay committed to your goals. Your perseverance and effort will lead to fruitful outcomes and achievements. And I think that's where you lie. I feel like this message came to you perhaps in a dream, perhaps something, just an epiphany happened, and this message came to you, which led you to this page of bricks energy, which led you to the fight of your life with the Nine of Wands, to your victory, because I'm pretty sure nines are all about reflection and anticipation, and that led you on your journey path to this ultimate happiness. Congratulations, Taurus. Let's clean this up and see what we got in romance for you guys. Sorry, I'm recently getting over a broken foot. Who knew you could stub your toe and break your foot? Not I. Although I am getting a lot older, so I guess that happens. It's just something I have to accept. I'm not young anymore, and that's okay. I can be young at heart. What do they call that? The Peter Pan syndrome? Where you refuse to grow up even though you're an adult. I pay my bills. You can do the adult thing and still have fun. It doesn't always have to be an issue. You don't always have to have a title to it. It's just called happiness, fun, and joy. Alright, let's put these over here. See what we have in romance for you. We'll start with these tarot cards. These are Crystal Vision tarot cards. I do not have the box close to me right now. Let me unclip the mic and show you. Crystal Vision Tarot. We're going to be seeking messages in romance. Let's put the mic on so you can hear me. Seeking messages in romance and what the future has to bring for Taurus. Messages in romance for Taurus, please. The Knight of Cups. Ooh. You have peace and true love coming towards you, Taurus. Okay, we'll leave it at that. And then we have Temptation, the Devil card, and the Eight of Pentacles. Their overall energy for love is the Six of Pentacles. And we'll get some love oracle. So the knights are all about messengers, all about bringing, understanding the truth, bringing out what's meant to be said. And then we have the Devil here, which is temptation, like that ultimate real hard challenge. I always forget what pomegranate means. And then this kind of reminds me of Rumpelstiltskin, where she's turning the hay into gold thread. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. And the only reason why she was stuck there is because her parents made a deal with a demon, Rumpelstiltskin, that the only way that she would be set free is for them to remember his name, to be able to speak his name, figure out what his name is. And I think these work hand in hand together, because in the story she ultimately gets set free, but in this situation I feel like perhaps you are the one cutting the ties to your family's curses. Perhaps your bloodline has been cursed to not be able to succeed in relationships. I'm not sure. What was I looking up? Pomegranate. Spiritual meaning. A pomegranate carries a rich spiritual meaning across many cultures, often symbolizing fertility, life, abundance, and regeneration. Okay. And the cups are all about love, spirituality, emotion, and again, with the abundance part. So you have a lot of things going on in your physical world right now, but I think that that's your wake-up call. That's the epiphany that you've had, Taurus, for you to understand that you're very imbalanced inside, and now is the time to create that balance so that you can have your beautiful beginning. Eights are all about rebirth and change, and again, it's the pentacles, so that's physical manifestation, money. So taking that as the way it is, I feel like your determination and your skill is going to lead you to the ultimate connection that you're going to coincide with for this journey of income. I do feel like you're going to be seeking a business partner, but be careful of how... Ooh, what had happened here? We have two cards that were flipped upside down in the deck. So we're going to take those into consideration. Any other cards? Okay, so we're taking these into consideration. So what was flipped in the deck is the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So that's twice now the Ten of Pentacles has come out for you. I don't remember. I should leave the cards out. My memory's just completely shot. But this is just letting you know that you have your familiars around you. You have all the support that you need. Most of the time when you read in stories or you're watching Disney movies or any kind of movie out there, the people that win in the end, or the things that win in the end, are usually the misfits. The ones that don't have the strength, but they have the mind and the power to work together to make that strength. Ooh, I got chills everywhere. And that's going to lead you to your Queen of Pentacles. That's going to lead you to your power. That's going to lead you to your peace. It's going to lead you to your comfort, and it's going to allow you to not be so worried about material wealth, because you're going to be just swimming in your material wealth. You're not going to be able to know what to do with it. Can I get a spirit guide message for this? So perhaps you could be meeting somebody that's very wealthy or very set forth for themselves in your romantic situation. I tried to pull cards for romance, and it said that you do have a divine true partner out there, and I feel like maybe this is somebody that you're supposed to meet in your life, and maybe it will turn into a love situation because of the cards that were laid, but for now, I feel like it's just starting out as business. Messages for Taurus, please, in love. Messages for Taurus, please, in love. Thank you. I knew it all along. I'm pretty sure this one says karma. I somehow trust you. And the standby card. Alright, so this choice that you're making, you're leaving somebody on standby and walking away. Somebody new is coming into your life because you knew all along that you couldn't trust this past person. So somebody now new is coming into your life, and it's going to be really, 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 really hard for you, but somehow you're going to be able to trust them. Something inside of you is going to give you that power and that warmth to be able to trust this person. And it's going to be something completely new that you've never experienced before. And I think that might be what gives you the power to be able to trust again. I am trying my best to forgive. You're trying your best to get over situations, but it's just not working out. So that's why you have to put this person on standby. This person's going to freak out. They're going to want to know if they're ever going to see you again. You know that you want to be different. You don't want to live in that cycle over and over and over again. So you're going to walk away and you're going to go towards this new person because you knew all along that you wanted to be different and you didn't want to sit in this and you want to do more with your life. And people shouldn't be mad at you about that. That's very selfish. If you want to do more with your life, they should be compassionate. They should stand by you. They should give you courage and enthusiasm. I don't understand human nature sometimes. It just is what it is. Any other messages in love? I feel like the Spirit wants me to tell you more that this is ultimately, you deserve the best, and this new thing coming forth to you after taking the time to slow down and sit and make the proper decisions. Maybe you have to make it twice, 3 times, 4 times. The Spirit wants you to know that they know that you want more and that you're scared. It's okay. They want you to meditate because they need to speak to you and see you. You need to take time into solitude. Your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you so they can lead you towards this journey because you truly deserve it. And though it might be the scariest path you have to take, sometimes the scariest path in our lives leads us to the biggest, brightest tunnel at the end of it, with the most brightest, beautifulest rainbow ever. So remember that. Any other? Let's go with sacred. Well, I already shuffled these. I picked them up for a reason. Message for Taurus. Last spirit. No. That's just me dropping cards. I see. The enigmatic sea turtle. Take a steady and deliberate approach. Avoid rushing through tasks or decisions. Instead, focus on making consistent progress with careful planning and patience. As your whole reading was stating, make sure you make careful and concise choices, so that will lead you to a better life rather than drag it down. And don't listen to everybody else around you because they don't want your best interest. They want their best interest, not yours. They want their best interest at heart, Taurus. Anything else in romance, please, for Taurus? I feel like this person that's going to be collaborating with you for this new career journey or whatever is going to happen, you're going to be set for life, and you've truly been waiting for this. And I feel like that maybe perhaps you finally cut the ties to whatever was holding you and your family or your bloodline down, and now you're getting what ultimately is truly deserved because you were the one in your lifeline, in your bloodline, in your family line that had the courage to stand up to the curse. And you should be damn proud of yourself. That's all I have to say. Messages in romance, please, for Taurus. Thank you. Codependency. There we are. Worth waiting for. All right. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Perhaps this person that you need to let go of has bad habits that you're trying to walk away from. You're trying to do better with your life. You're trying to move on. You're trying to get on with things. Divine timing is at work in your love life. The divine is letting you know that true love, it's on its way. Divine timing is here, but you need to be able to be okay and feel safe to love again after what's happened to you, and that's where those decisions and that journey comes in. You have romance coming forth in your life. Love yourself first, though, otherwise you can never truly love anybody else. Forgive and learn from past mistakes. Don't let it drag you down. And it's okay to be playful. You deserve love. Free yourself from the past, even if there's children involved. Healing those issues are what's going to create a heart-to-heart coexistence. And in conversation. Your soulmate is here. Calling in your soulmate. Wedding. Congratulations, Taurus. I'm very happy for you. You deserve it. It's been a long time coming. Long time coming. Can I get some sacred soul messages for Taurus, please? Sacred soul messages for Taurus, please. New moon is coming too. New phases, new beginnings. Everything is speaking of everything new coming forth and coming to fruition for you, Taurus. Now is the time to take heed. Now is the time to pay attention to your thoughts because you are master manifesting right now. Any messages from the sacred soul for Taurus, please? I see. I'm being called to use this deck. Sacred Traveler. Messages for Taurus, please, before we go. Messages. Any final messages for Taurus, please, Spirit? Any final messages, please? Messages for Taurus, please. Any final messages for Taurus, please? Final messages for Taurus, please. Okay. Your messages are... One moment, please. I like to put them in kind of a phrase. First, you must sit in your solitude to find the inner flow, to rejuvenate and sit in the rain of prosperity and love. You must cross that final bridge in order to go towards your beautiful, great adventure. So now I'll read the cards for you. In silence, peace prevails. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. You have two ships out here. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. Again, letting go of the past and accepting what's coming forth to you and not dragging the past in with you. That's where this bridge comes in. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Different decks, all the same messages, Taurus. Take a risk and venture forward. It's okay. Take your time. Don't search for it. And just sit in your solitude to find your inner peace. And things will fall into place for you. Congratulations, Taurus. I do hope this message helped. If you could please, again, hit the like, subscribe, and share button, that would be very greatly appreciated. Until next time, blessings, and have a good day.